ladies and gentlemen. Back live here in Hartselle Arena as we're getting ready for Game 2 of today's matchup between Pensacola State College and the Chipola Indians. Now for the men's game between both of these teams, we have a pair of top 25 teams in the country. Pensacola State 17-9 overall. Their stat leaders, Will Vassar, 13.8 points per game. Dimitri Clerk leading the way in the rebounds, 6.7 rebounds per game. While Amarian Savage with 5.4 assists per game. Looking at the starting lineups for both of these teams. First, looking at the Chipola Indians. It is going to be the sophomore guard from Grandview, Missouri, number 1, Donald Bingham Jr. So have the sophomore guard from Savannah, Georgia, number 2, Antonio Baker. The sophomore from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Big week for Philadelphia. The team just won the Super Bowl. For 3, Dean Coleman Newsom. We have the freshman forward from Albany, Georgia, number 15, Justin Barnes. Finish things off like these. The center sophomore from Zambia, 32, Miles Nadalma. Donnie Tyndall is the head coach of the Chipola Indians. The assistant coaches include Trent Short, Willis Mackey, and Philip Pattison. The starting 5 for Chipola. Number 11 in the country, 20-5 overall.
Thank you. All right, we are ready to go.
Have a moment of silence. And now, looking at the stat leaders for Chipola. Starting things off, number 2, Antonio Baker, averaging 12.2 points per game. And also the lead rebounder is Justin Burns with 7.3 rebounds per game. Trent Lincoln leading the assists for the Chipola Indians with 5.2 assists per game. 6'2" freshman from Tampa, Florida. Looking back at the schedule for Chipola, as I mentioned, they're 20-5 overall. Won their last game against Northwest Florida State on the road, 69-64. And of course was played in Iceville. Game before that, played against Tallahassee State College. They won 78-61. Now looking at the starting lineup for Pensacola State College, with the sophomore guard from Louisville, Kentucky, number 2, Will Vassar. We also have the redshirt sophomore from Aurora, Illinois, number 11, Amarian Savage. And the sophomore from Orlando, Florida, number 12, Isaiah Sutherland. Sophomore from Mount Vernon, New York, number 21, Dylan Cologne. Finishing off for the Pirates is the sophomore center from Geneva, Switzerland, number 24, Dimitri Clerk. So that is the starting lineup for both of these teams. For today's game for Chipola, they'll be back home to play Gulf Coast State. The game is on Wednesday, and for Pensacola State College, it will be on the road to play at Tallahassee State and back home here. Play Northwest Florida State next Saturday at this time. Both teams in the center, Pirates in all white uniforms, with Chipola with the all blue. Jump balls were underway. Chipola will take the ball first as they walk this one up the floor. Donald Bingham Jr. towards the rim, off the pass on the outside. Big day for college basketball. We appreciate you watching live here. Pensacola State College Pirate Network and also on WSRE Connect 23.5. Indians are on the board. Miles Nadalma is able to get on the board. His first 2 points of the game here, and then transition with the one-handed slam is the number 1, Donald Bingham Jr. Slams that one down. 4 points out of the game for the Chipola Indians. Pirates with the basketball. Will Vassar out on the floor for Pensacola State College. Dylan Cologne will pass the ball around. Works it over to Sutherland, who hits it off the side of the rim. From the shot for Pensacola State. Chipola basketball, Donald Bingham Jr. This one off as Antonio Baker. This is that one on the right side, the leading scorer for the Indians. 3-point shot is up and through for number 1, Donald Bingham Jr. As timeout is called by Pensacola State. 5 points for Bingham Jr. 7-0 game. And it is a 30-second timeout, so we're just going to keep it right here. Okay, we've seen points from Miles Nadalma and also 5 from Donald Bingham Jr. Quick discussion for both of these teams, and we're going to take a look at the Region 8 Division I Panhandle Conference standings. Chipola College right now leading the way, number 1 in the Panhandle Conference, and right behind them is Pensacola State at number 2 with a 5-3 record overall. Chipola 5-2. Anyone want to take a guess on who their 2 conference losses are? That's right, Pensacola State College. Play PSC starting things off in conference play on January 11th where they lost 62-50. And they also lost as well on February 1st. The Indians with the lead 7-0. Pirates 2-0. The records against Chipola so far this year. The foul called on number 32, Miles Nadalma. Hard foul on Dimitri Clerk. Still winsome. As he will head to the free throw line for his first 2 free throws. Clerk's able to knock down the first. It's important to get him going early. A key part of the Pirates offense. Last time these 2 teams played back on February 1st, Clark had 19 points in that game as he's able to knock down his first 2 points here. 7-2 early on. Chipola with a quick start. 1 3-pointer and able to make a few mid-range jumpers and a dunk as well. Taking it straight towards the rim, the missed shot. Isaiah Sutherland on the rebound. Pensacola State pick this one back up. Amarion Savage works the ball around on the perimeter. Finds Dylan Cologne on the outside. Savage back down low. Finds Vassar out for 3. Makes the jumper. Goes around the rim. Rebounded by Chipola. The floor's number 3. Ian Coleman Newsom. Takes it to the rim himself as he is able to get on the board with his first 2 points of this contest. 9-2. Pirates take it cross court. This one off down low. The quick shot in the paint made by number 21, Dylan Cologne. Nine to 4, 16:57 left to go. Pass on the perimeter as they're working it over on the left side. Polar passes it left. Work this one off. Dump down low for the dunk. Excellent block by Dimitri Clark. Standing there in the paint. Savage with a mid-range jumper. He steps back and makes that one. 9-6 game. 16-18 left to go. Walking this one up the floor is Chipola. Only 1 foul in this game so far. Foul being called on the Chipola Indians. Donald Bingham Jr. with the basketball as he has it left. They stutter step 3, and that one is way off. Whistle is blown as they are going to stop play. Dylan Colon is going to hobble off the court as media is called with 15:56 remaining. 9-6 is the score. We'll be right back right after the break.
Groundbreaking orthopedic care is more than top-rated quality scores, more than leading-edge treatment options, more than world-class care close to home. It's all that and more. Andrews Institute. Groundbreaking care.
To everyone who enjoys a feel-good meal, we're crafting one for you, Wisconsin style.
We're talking handcrafted, cooked to order,
scoop to perfection goodness.
More like greatness.
A snuggle up in the booth, share a bite kind of meal.
A fill you up, heart and soul kind of meal.
Come treat someone you love to a meal they're sure to love.
One always served with a smile.
That comes from the heart.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious!
Pirates ball 9-6. Out of the first media timeout. Will Vassar with it on the left elbow as they pass it left. Vassar steps up, passes it back, finds Madrid. 10 on the shot clock, 15:36. Let's pass this one cross court. Vassar for three. That one hits off the back of the rim. Foul is called on the floor. And that foul should be on number 13, and it is. Matthew Webster, who just checked into the game for the Indians. So from the baseline, Pirates will take it as the shot clock resets back to 20. It's on the left side as they kick this one cross court in the corner. Vassar has it. Back in over. Down low, Dimitri Clark fighting for it for the second chance opportunity. He draws the foul. And we'll head to the line for two. Another foul on Matthew Webster. That's going to be his second and team's third. Clark with a chance at two at the line. Misses his first at the line. Fourth attempt here of the afternoon for Dimitri Clark in this 9-6 game. Able to knock down the second. 3 points for Dimitri Clark. He's leading the team in scoring so far. 9-7 with 15:09. Lots to go here in the first half of play. Chipola with the basketball. Off the double team. They hand this one off down low. Get it back on the outside. That one off, and the three-point shot is up. It's off the side of the rim. And rebounded by Chipola. Foul is called as he's heading down into the lane, and it will be on number 10, Alex Madrid. Shooting two is Markel Freeman, the sophomore from Augusta, Georgia. Takes his first at the line, is able to make that one. But make his first points of the game. Markel Freeman averaging 8.5 points per game. Taking his first two free throws of this afternoon. 78% free throw shooter on the year. Misses the second at the line, and the offensive rebound recovered by Chipola. So they have a second chance here. Hard foul on the floor. And they're calling a blocking foul on Alex Madrid. So from the baseline, Chipola will work this one back into play. 10-7 game, 17 seconds on the shot clock. Markel Freeman looks on the right side and hands this one off. Quick screen as they work this one off right. 6 on the shot clock, back down low is a beautiful pass, and the slam by number 23. Abraham Ivesmaker from Togo is able to make that one. First 2 points of the game for him, 12-7. Pirates cross court, open 3, taken by Isaiah Sutherland. Just in the corner, Pirates trying to fight for it. Will Vassar can transition as the Chipola Indians. Kick this one back out, and they work it down low. Excellent block by Dimitri Clerk. Pensacola State back in transition. They take it cross court, kicks it to the corner. 3-pointer from Alex Madrid, way off. Back and underneath is Isaiah Sutherland as he is fouled. And he'll head to the free throw line for 2. Foul is called on number 5, Trent Lincoln. So Sutherland has his chance at the line for his first 2 of this afternoon. Sophomore from Orlando, Florida, one of the returners for the Pirates on the year. Makes his first at the line. Last game between the Pirates and the Indians of Chipola, Sutherland only had 2 points in that game. This is his second here at the free throw line. 1 point for Isaiah Sutherland so far. 12-8, 13-29 left to go in the first half. Trent Lincoln works through the screen, passes it back, off the pump fake. Chipola in the paint, turnaround jumpers missed. Get the offensive board, carries it back underneath, and the bucket, and the foul. Johnny Pierce called on the shooting foul as number 23, Abraham Ivesmaker, is able to head to the line for 1 more. Four points in the game for Ivesmaker. Fourteen to 8. Abraham put the line 1 more, misses that one. Foul is called on the floor, and it will be on number 21, Dylan Colon. Foul is on the floor, and it's going to be Chipola basketball from the baseline. As I mentioned, we're watching 2 of the top teams here in the Panhandle Conference. In the standings, Chipola and Pensacola State, as the travel is called. It'll be Pirates basketball. Chipola number 1, Pensacola State number 2 in the Panhandle. Behind them is Gold Coast State, number 3. Number 4 is Northwest Florida State, and Tallahassee State. Pirates 5-3 in conference play. Chipola 5-2. Only 2 losses coming to Pensacola State College. Long pass out of play. And a bad pass thrown by Jaleel Nichols. Dimitri Clark will step back into the game for Nichols. 14-8. Kind of a sloppy game back and forth. Chipola able to kick this one in the corner for the 3. They're able to make that one as Markel Freeman gets on the board for 3 more. 4 points in the game for him. 17-8, 9-point game. The Indians have the lead. Will Vassar with the basketball on the outside. Trying to throw it up for the alley-oops, Johnny Pierce. is able to catch that one, heads back towards the rim. This is the wide open jumper in the paint. When it's hit out of play. It'll be Pirates basketball. Dean Coleman-Newsom checking back into the game for number 10, Grace Aluma. Coleman-Newsom. Again for Chipola. Amarion Savage hands this one off to Clark as he heads towards the paint. That one's out of play and it'll remain Pirates ball with 14 seconds on the shot clock. Media timeout, 17-8. The Indians have the lead here early on in the first half of play. You're watching live on the Pensacola State College Pirate Network and on WSRE Connect 23.5.
To everyone who enjoys a feel-good meal, we're crafting one for you, Wisconsin style.
We're talking handcrafted, cooked to order.
Scoop to perfection goodness.
More like greatness.
A snuggle up in the booth, share a bite kind of meal.
A fill you up, heart and soul kind of meal.
Come treat someone you love to a meal they're sure to love.
One always served with a smile.
That comes from the heart.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious!
Back live 17-8, 11:58 remaining until the end of the first half. Pirates with the basketball. Aubrey Elmore here with you on the call. These top two teams of the Panhandle Conference. Travel is called on Johnny Pierce. Out of the timeout. Pirates turn over the basketball. As it will be Chipola ball and Trenton Lincoln walk this one up the floor. Passing it on the outside. A three-point shot's up and through. Lincoln's on the board with his first 3 points here in the first half. Pirates have to find some scoring here. A lot of turnovers and a lot of missed threes. Pensacola State here in the first half of play. Long two is made there by Dylan Cologne. He has 4 points in this one. 10-point game. Indians with the lead. Back on the inside, trying to take the turnaround jumper. Wanting to travel, it's not called. Cologne picks it up for the Pirates. Will jog this one. Down to their end. Off down low, Johnny Pierce through the double team. Passes across court, finds Vassar. So hands this one off. The turnaround jumpers up and through and made by Dylan Cologne. Back-to-back possessions for Cologne as he has 6 points in this game for Pensacola State. Back in the corner three is missed. Johnny Pierce trying to fight for the board. Opportunity there, and that one is made by number 32, Miles Ndama. Able to make that one. Pirates back on offense. They run down the floor. Missed shot. Rebound by Will Vassar. 10 on the shot clock. Back into the paint. Dimitri Clerk gets the bounce. 5 points for Dimitri Clerk. In this 22-14 game, 9:39 left to go. Pirates back on defense. Able to work through the screen. Back outside for the three. Johnny Pierce. Get it in for Pensacola State. This one back in transition. The foul is called, and it will be on number 5 for Chipola, and that's going to be on Trent Lincoln, the freshman guard from Tampa, Florida. Big substitution for Pensacola State as Nichols will check back into the game. Also Isaiah Sutherland as well for Will Vassar and Dimitri Clerk. Pirates right back into this one. The basketball on the outside. And they move this ball around. It gets tipped away and recovered. Chipola back into the paint. Hands this one off down low. Kicked on the outside. Excellent defense played by Pensacola State. Man to man. All the way down the floor. Into the paint. That's the charge. Is called. Dylan Colon able to draw a charge. Donald Bingham Jr. called on the foul. That's going to be his first in Team 6. 10 fouls called total here in the first half of play with 8:48 remaining. A pretty good crowd here in Hartselle Arena today. Watch some good basketball between both of these teams. 22-14. At one point, Chipola had a double-digit lead. Pensacola State now with the basketball. Nichols picks this one up. He runs it down low. Takes the layup and misses completely. Travel's called, and it's going to be on 23. Abraham Obsenmaker, the sophomore from Togo. Pirates from the baseline. They're able to work this one back into play. Excellent job working through the screen. They're trying to pass it cross court. Have it back on the inside, and missing the layup is Dylan Colon. Worked through the tough defense in the paint from Chipola. 22-14, 8 minutes left to go in the first half. Low as that one's missed, and the foul is called, and it's going to be on number 23. Abraham Obsenmaker. And we're going to hit the timeout. 22-14. We're going to be right back right after the break. Johnny Pierce at the free throw line, shooting the 1-and-1 for Pensacola State College. able to take advantage. 1-1 at the line. Chipola on the rebound as they walk this one up the floor. It's Dean Coleman Newsom. This one off left. Pirates in his own defense. Point shots up and through, and able to make that one's Dean Coleman Newsom. It's on the board, 5 points for him. Al Bingham and Dean Coleman Newsom leading the team in scoring for Chipola. 5 points apiece with 7:16 remaining here in the first half of play. It's back in the corner as they kick this one on the outside. Lee Nichols off the back of the rim. That one is missed. Chipola Indians, they're going to run this one up the floor as they hand it off. 25-14, 6 minutes and 48 seconds left to go. Getting this one into the paint as they kick it back on the outside, and on the rebound is Isaiah Sutherland. And Savage is able to pick it off the bounce. Nichols hands it off left. Finds Savage. Over to Cologne as he heads into the paint and is fouled. Foul should be on number 1, and it will be on Donald Bingham Jr. It will be a shooting foul, so Dylan Cologne will head to the free throw line for 2.
At the line, shooting 2. Dylan Cologne.
Cologne, the 6'1" sophomore from Mount Vernon, New York. This is his first at the line. 10.1 points per game for Dylan Cologne. He is able to knock down the second at the line. Cologne with 7 points in this game. 25-15, 10-point lead for Chipola. This one around the perimeter, that one flies out of play. Last touchdown of number 5, Trent Lincoln. So it will be Pirates ball. 25-15, 6 minutes left to go in the first. They work this one around the perimeter and they pass it off left. One on the outside. State on the perimeter, that one gets stolen away. And this one up the floor, the foul is called on Dimitri Clerk. So taking 2 at the line is number 2 for Chipola, Antonio Baker. The leading scorer for Chipola this year, averaging 12.2 points per game. Their last 10 games, Chipola's 8-2 overall on a 2-game winning streak. While Pensacola State is on a 2-game losing streak, trying to get back into the winner's circle here in this game. They are down by 10 here early on in this game. With 5:38 remaining in the first half of play, it is 25-15. Baker is able to knock down his second at the line. 26-15. Able to move this one up the floor. The travel is called on Jaleek Nichols. Another Pirate turnover. aren't having trouble finding some scoring here in the first half of play. Kick this one in the corner. The three-pointer is up and missed. Dimitri Clark on the floor fighting for it. The ball's on the ground. It's going to be a jump ball. And it will be Pirate basketball. Johnny Pierce will check back into the game for Jalik Nichols. Pirates down the floor off the missed shot. Foul is called. That will be on number 15, Justin Burns. Dimitri Clark will head to the line for two. First is good. Will count for the bucket and the foul. Foul is on number 12, Isaiah Sutherland. That's going to be his first in team 6. So Antonio Baker at the line for one more. Pensacola State back up the floor with the basketball. 29-16, 4:26 remaining. Johnny Pierce back on the inside. That one hit off the knee of 32, Miles Ndalma. Pirates basketball as they try to throw this one up for the alley-oop, and it's way out of play. 29-16, 4:14 remaining. Chipola with the basketball once again. Walking this one up the floor is Trent Lincoln, one of the reserves in this game. Playing off the bench for the Chipola Indians. They work this one back down to the paint. They turn around jumpers up and through, and able to make that one is Justin Burns. First 2 points of the game for Justin Burns. 31-16. Work this one off underneath, and that one is getting tipped around, recovered by Dimitri Clark. Clark with the basketball on the left side. They pass it right. And this one off the Vassar down low, and the foul is called. It's going to be a 3-second violation on Will Vassar. We have hit the media timeout. 31-16, 3:21 remaining in the first. We'll be right back right after the break.
competition starts early because it's worth getting up for. Home or away, keep your team coming back for more. Bring them together with barbecue. Order Sonny's Catering.
To everyone who enjoys a feel-good meal, we're crafting one for you.
Back live out of the break, Chipola basketball, 31-16. PSC really struggling with scoring here in the first half. Not a great shooting percentage for them at all here in the first half of play. 31-16, 3:09 left to go. Pirates back out on the perimeter playing defense. Savage playing tight defense. That one's down low. Gets tipped around. The foul is called. Foul is going to be called on Will Vassar. That's going to be his first and team 7th. And heading to the line is number 5, Trent Lincoln. Guard for Tampa, Florida, will head to the line for 2. Misses his first at the line. It's a chance for one more here. And is able to make his second. Full court pressure for Chipola. Pirates work this one up the floor. Back down low. Jalik Nichols into the paint. Through the contact. And he's able to make that one. Nichols now for the Pirates. Look at his first 2 points here as Justin Burns is called for the offensive foul. (32-18), Isaiah Sutherland back into the game for the Pirates. 2:36 remaining. 1-3-1 on the defense for Chipola. Pirates back on the perimeter. 4 on the outside. Foul is called. Foul is called on 23 on Chipola. Abraham Osmond. 10th team foul as Dimitri Clerk will head to the line for 2. Second is good, 32-19. 2:17 left to go. Chipola out on the outside. This one off down to Trent Lincoln on the right. And this one off down low through the paint. Clark trying to fight for it, able to get the rebound. Pirates back in transition. Nichols up the floor, passes it right. Vassar for 3. Bounces over and through. Vassar on the board for the Pirates for his first 3-pointer of the game. Back to a 10-point game. Pirates finding some scoring here in the back half of the first half of play. Gets away for Trent Lincoln. Foul is called on the floor, and it should be on the number 11, Amarian Savage, and it is.
Number 2. Foul on number 11, Amarian Savage.
Quick discussion. It should be a technical foul.
Team 8. Chipola will be shooting in a penalty situation.
And they are going to call a technical on 5 on Trent Lincoln. So 2 at the line for Martin Savage.
2 shots for the Pirates. One shot.
First at the line. Chance for one more here.
And the Indians are now shooting 1-1. 18 foul by the Pirates. At the line shooting 1-1. Second inning.
One and one at the line now for Trent Lincoln. 6'2" freshman from Tampa, Florida. Takes 1 and 1 at the line and misses the first. Minute 22 remaining. Pirates with the basketball. Run up the floor. Quick foul is called, and it will be on number 1, Donald Bingham Jr. The sophomore from Grandview, Missouri is called on the foul.
Foul on number 1, Donald Bingham Jr. His third. Double bonus situation at the line. Shooting 2 for the Pirates.
Will Vassar will take 2 at the line. First as he's able to knock that one down. Vassar now with 6 points in the game. Chance with one more at the line. He's able to make that one as well. 32-26. Pirates clawing their way back here in the first half with a minute 14 remaining. Indians with the basketball. Man-to-man defense played by Pensacola State. Antonio Baker. Left side down low. The quick shot at the rim is getting tipped around. Covered underneath. Savage will be called on the foul. So 1 and 1 at the line again. 19 fouls total here in the first half. 10 fouls on Chipola, 9 on PSC. As Cologne will step into the game here for Pensacola State with 55 seconds remaining in the first half. Able to knock down the first at the line. Opportunity at his second for Antonio Baker, the sophomore from Savannah, Georgia. Takes his second and makes it. Pirates back on offense. Dylan Cologne through the screen, passes it right. Sutherland looks left, passes it left. Vassar able to keep up with it as that one is out of play. .4 seconds remaining. 28 on the shot clock. Time is rolling off the board here. 2 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Chipola with the basketball. Antonio Baker works it left. 3-point shots up. Hits off the back of the rim. Cologne on the rebound. Pirates with a last chance possession here to end the first. Vassar working it back out. Sutherland for 3. He swishes that one through. Time expires, and it will be 34-29. The Indians have the lead, but the Pirates fighting their way back. We're going to take a quick timeout. We'll be right back after the break.
To everyone who enjoys a feel-good meal, we're crafting one for you, Wisconsin style.
We're talking handcrafted, cooked to order.
Scoop to perfection goodness.
More like greatness.
A snuggle up in the booth, share a bite kind of meal.
A fill you up, heart and soul kind of meal.
Come treat someone you love to a meal they're sure to love.
One always served with a smile.
That comes from the heart.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious!
till the sun comes up. Keep your head to the sky until the sun comes up. Now is the time where we go hard, moving up. Deep in the zone, keep it moving cause we're coming up. Now is the time where we go hard, moving up. Deep in the zone, keep it moving cause we're coming up. We're gonna hold it down till the sun comes up.
Groundbreaking orthopedic care is more than top-rated quality scores, more than leading-edge treatment options, more than world-class care close to home. It's all that and more. Andrews Institute. Groundbreaking care.
This tradition starts early because it's worth getting up for. Home or away, keep your team coming back for more. Bring them together with barbecue. Order Sonny's Catering.
everyone who enjoys a feel-good meal, we're crafting one for you, Wisconsin style.
We're talking handcrafted, cooked to order.
Scoop to perfection goodness.
More like greatness.
A snuggle up in the booth, share a bite kind of meal.
A fill you up, heart and soul kind of meal.
Come treat someone you love to a meal they're sure to love.
One always served with a smile.
That comes from the heart.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious!
Till the sun comes up. Keep your head to the sky until the sun comes up. Now is the time where we go hard, moving up. Deep in the zone, keep it moving, cause we're coming up. Now is the time where we go hard, moving up. Deep in the zone, keep it moving, cause we're coming up. We're gonna hold it down till the sun comes up.
Groundbreaking orthopedic care is more than top-rated quality scores, more than leading-edge treatment options, more than world-class care close to home. It's all that and more. Andrews Institute. Groundbreaking care.
This tradition starts early because it's worth getting up for. Home or away, keep your team coming back for more. Bring them together with barbecue. Order Sonny's Catering.
To everyone who enjoys a feel-good meal, we're crafting one for you, Wisconsin style.
We're talking handcrafted, cooked to order.
Scoop to perfection goodness.
More like greatness.
A snuggle up in the booth, share a bite kind of meal.
A fill you up, heart and soul kind of meal.
Come treat someone you love to a meal they're sure to love.
One always served with a smile.
That comes from the heart.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious!
Till the sun comes up. Keep your head to the sky until the sun comes up. Now is the time where we go hard, moving up. Deep in the zone, keep it moving, cause we're coming up. Now is the time where we go hard, moving up. Deep in the zone, keep it moving, cause we're coming up. We're gonna hold it down till the sun comes up.
Groundbreaking orthopedic care is more than top-rated quality scores, more than leading-edge treatment options, more than world-class care close to home. It's all that and more. Andrews Institute. Groundbreaking care.
This tradition starts early because it's worth getting up for. Home or away, keep your team coming back for more. Bring them together with barbecue. Order Sonny's Catering.
Back live here in Hartselle Arena. Out of halftime as we are getting ready. Pensacola State College play against Chipola here in the second half. Two top 25 teams going at it. Chipola will start with the basketball here. They have possession. 34-29, 1953. As we just got started here. Jump ball right out of the gate, and it'll be Pirates ball. Pirates able to fight for it on the first possession, and they get it now. Looking at some of the first half stats for both of these teams. Chipola shooting 42% from the field, while Pensacola State shooting 36%. Pirates able to swing the ball around as they move it to the right side. Will Vassar for three. He opens it out of the game with a three-pointer. Will Vassar extending his point total here up to 9 points. So check that. It's going to be 8 points for Will Vassar, 34-32. Indians are leading by 2 here. Three-point shot in the corner is up and through, and that one is made by Dean Coleman Newsom, who's able to answer right back. Coleman Newsom now with 8 points. 37-32, 18:51 remaining. Pirates were behind by 10 at one point, able to work their way back here. Hand this one off underneath, heading towards the paint was Will Vassar. That one is out of bounds, and it'll be Pirates ball with 14 seconds on the shot clock. Pirates from the baseline. Going to work this one into play. Vassar passes this one out to Cologne. Passes it on the right side as they work it back left. Sutherland for three in the corner. That's through. Isaiah Sutherland knocks it down for his second three-pointer of the game. Pirates with 2 threes here in the second half already. Only 2 minutes into the game. And the Pirates are back on defense. That one's kicked into the corner for a three. Threes are flying everywhere for both teams as Donald Bingham Jr. knocks it down for his first three here in the second half. 8 points for him, 40-35. Savage has it on the perimeter. This one around on the outside, passes it over to Cologne. Quick shot from the mid-range, that's up and through. Dylan Cologne on the board. There's 9 points in this game. 7 coming in the first half of play, 40-37. Pirates cut this down to a 3-point lead for Chipola. It's back on defense. They're able to get the steal. Back in transition. Amarion Savage hands it off to Cologne on the inside, off the layup. The foul is not called at the rim. Pirates were looking for the foul. Quick three on the other side. And there's the whistle. And it will be called on number 1, Donald Bingham Jr. That's going to be his 4th in team's first of the half, and it's going to be Pirates ball. First foul called here in the second half after 3 minutes of play. Pirates basketball. And this 3-point advantage for the Chipola Indians. Pensacola State walking this one up the floor. And this one off down low. Foul called once again. That one's going to be on number 5. Trent Lincoln. So Pensacola State will throw this one in from the side. 2 teams playing against each other that are top of the Panhandle Conference. Chipola, number 1 team, only 2 losses in conference play. Both of those losses against Pensacola State College. These teams opened up the game in conference play against each other. A foul on the floor, and it should be on 23. We'll see who they call it on, though. Never know with these officials, and they do call it on 23. Abraham Eisenmaker. Eisenmaker's called on the foul. And it's Pirates ball from the baseline. It'll reset the shot clock. That one's stolen away. Back in transition is Chipola. They kick it to the corner. Back on the outside. Slips and falls on the floor. The foul is called on number 21, Dylan Colon. And to be honest with you, it just looked like he slipped and fell. But from the baseline, Chipola will throw this one back into play. They'll take it right back on the perimeter. This one on the outside, that one flies out of play. Savage trying to jump the passing lane. 16-19 remaining here early on in the second half, 3-point game. Pirates able to get some scoring going early here. Chipola answering back with a few threes of their own. It is a 3-point game. Chipola with the basketball on the perimeter. Antonio Baker leading the way as he passes it left. Shot is up. It's missed. Vassar on the rebound. Pirates in transition down the floor. Savage takes a few dribbles, passes it left, gets the ball back. It's back on the inside, hands it out to Vassar over on the right. 8 on the shot clock. Savage looking for the screen. Bounce pass, finds Sutherland for 3 in the corner. That's through. Isaiah Sutherland, 2 threes here in the second half of play. The game is tied up, 40-40. Chipola with the basketball. They head back on the inside, and they're going to call goaltending on Dimitri Clerk. And we're going to hit the timeout. 42-40, Chipola with the lead. We'll be right back right after the break.
To everyone who enjoys a feel-good meal, we're crafting one for you, Wisconsin style.
We're talking handcrafted, cooked to order,
Scoop to perfection goodness.
More like greatness.
A snuggle up in the booth, share a bite kind of meal.
A fill you up, heart and soul kind of meal.
Come treat someone you love to a meal they're sure to love.
One always served with a smile.
That comes from the heart.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious!
Back live out of the timeout. Pensacola State with the basketball. Full court pressure played by the Chipola Indians. Pensacola State run this one up the floor as they hand it on the right side. Sutherland with the basketball. Works it back to Savage. Vassar on the right elbow. Finds Colon for the 3. That's up and through. Pirates making it rain behind the 3-point line. Colon with 12 points in the game after the made 3. Pirates with the lead, 43-42, here in the second half of play. Trying to answer right back is Zero. Able to make that one for Chipola. Markel Freeman. 7 points in this game for him. 45-43, the Indians retake the lead. Back and forth game. on the inside as they kick this one back out. Back into the corner, they pass it right. 2 on the shot clock. Taking the quick jumper is Dylan Cologne, and that's called a shot clock violation, as Jalik Nichols will step back into the game for Will Vassar. 32 is going to step into the game. Miles Nadama, sophomore center, back into the game for Chipola. .53 left to go. Get this one back on the inside. The corner 3 is up. Gets tipped around. Clark there for the rebound. Pensacola State slowing the tempo back down so they can run their half-court offense. This one on the right side. Finding Cologne as he gets the ball back. Passes it left. Back down low. Clark with them hands. 7 points for Dimitri Clark. Ties the game up 45-45. Back down low, and the quick shot is made. Off the quick floater from Matthew Webster as he's able to make that one. First 2 points of the game for Matthew Webster. 47-45, 12:57 left to go. Pirates back on offense. We are approaching the midway point of the second half. That one's hit out of play. Last touched off of Savage. Will fall out of play as Clark will step off the floor. Checking into the game is Johnny Pierce with this defensive possession for the Pirates. Pierce all year long has played really well on defense for Pensacola State. Chipola able to move the ball around on the left side. Gets stripped away. That one's down low, and the bucket counts, and also the foul on Johnny Pierce. So heading to the line for 2 is 32. Miles Nadama, 6'11" sophomore, is now at the line for 2. Line for one more, Nadama. Misses. On the rebound, Pensacola State's able to pick that one up as he passes it right. Savage on the left side. Johnny Pierce kicks the ball over. Then as he works it into the corner, trying to take the shot is Dylan Cologne, and he'll head to the line for 2.
Foul number 32, Miles Cologne. His second, team's 4th. Team foul at line shooting 2. Dylan Cologne.
Colone's able to make the first at the line. 13 points for Dylan Cologne in this game. For one more as that one takes a bounce off the front of the rim. 49-46. Chipola will walk this one up the floor once again. Dean Coleman Newsom works it around on the right side. Ten on the shot clock. Pensacola State back on defense. Long range 3 is up. It goes around. Offensive board is taken by Miles Nadama as he's able to push that one right back through. 51-46 now. Johnny Pierce is it off on the right side. Jalik Nichols off the left as Cologne takes a quick shot at the rim. That one is off and is hit out of play. And it will be Chipola basketball. And we're going to hit a timeout. 51-46. Chipola with the lead. We'll be right back right after the break.
down till the sun comes up. Keep your head to the sky until the sun comes up. Now is the time where we go hard, moving up. Deep in the zone, keep it moving, cause we're coming up. Now is the time where we go hard, moving up. Deep in the zone, keep it moving, cause we're coming up. We're gonna hold it down till the sun comes up.
Groundbreaking or
51-46. 11-10 remaining out of the timeout. Chipola with the basketball. That one up the floor. Quick layups up and through. Justin Burns able to make that one of the starters for Chipola in this game. 53-46. Chipola State moving around on the perimeter. Will Vassar for three. Off the back of the rim. That one gets tipped around. The foul is called. Called on number 5, Trent Lincoln. That is the 15th foul on Chipola. Number 10, Grace Aluma, will check back into the game. Pensacola State on the baseline looking to throw this one in. Foul is called. And it is on Dimitri Clerk.
Number 24, Dimitri Clerk, his second, his third, blue ball.
(53-46). 10 minutes, 30 seconds left to go. On the right side and back on the inside. Foul is called on the floor once again. Dimitri Clerk called on the block. So shooting 2 is Miles Nadama for the Indians. This is the first at the line, a chance for his second as Isaiah Sutherland and Dylan Cologne will step back into the game. He's able to make the second. (54-46). Pirates back with the basketball. They need to look for some momentum here. Getting off the screen. And on Savage. Quick jumpers up and through. 4 points in the game for Mariette Savage. 54-48. Past the midway point of the second half. Chipola with the lead, 54-48. This one off down low. They kick it back on the outside. Chipola for 3. It's off the front of the rim. Clark takes it off the rebound. Run this one up the floor. Works through the screen as he has it off on the inside. Foul is called on the floor. And it's called on 32 on the Dama. Quick substitution. Number 1 checking into the game, Donald Bingham Jr. will step in. Sophomore for Grandview, Missouri. Back into the game for the Chipola Indians. And Cologne goes up and is fouled. It is another late whistle. But we'll take it. 2 at the line for Pensacola State. Grace Aluma called on the foul. Cologne with a chance for 2 at the line. This is the first. Chance for a second here. Markel Freeman will step into the game for Grace Aluma. Big top 25 matchup for both of these teams. The Indians coming in today as the 11th ranked team in the country, while the Pirates are number 16. Pensacola State beaten Chipola twice this year. It's the only 2 losses Chipola has had in conference play. Chipola number 1 in the conference, while the Pirates are number 2. 10 on the shot clock. 8:54 remaining. And head towards the rim. Great defense played, and that one goes through and is made by number 3, Dean Coleman Newsom. Ten points for Dean Coleman Newsom. Pirates back on offense, trying to work this one off down low, and it's out of play. Last touched off of Dimitri Clark. So it'll be Chipola's basketball. Going to work through the screen as they hand this one off on the right side. 8:08 left to go. 10 on the shot clock. Passing it on the right side. Markel Freeman back in. The ball right back out. 5 on the shot clock. Quick shot. It's up and through. Markel Freeman knocks that one down. 9 points for Markel Freeman in this game. And on the year for Freeman, he is averaging 8.5 points per game. Chipola pushing this lead back out as that was out of play, and it will remain Pirates basketball. And we will hit the timeout. 58-49. Chipola extending this lead. We'll be right back right after the break.
Groundbreaking orthopedic care is more than top-rated quality scores, more than leading-edge treatment options, more than world-class care close to home. It's all that and more. Andrews Institute. Groundbreaking care.
This tradition starts early because it's worth getting up for. Home or away, keep your team coming back for more. Bring them together with barbecue. Order Sonny's Catering.
Back live out of the timeout. 58-49. Pirates with the basketball. Mario Savage. Split up the floor. Kalol taking the three. That one's missed. It is tipped and hit out of play, and it'll be Chipola basketball. Last touched off number 10, Alex Madrid. Chipola with the three-pointer is up and is missed. Recovered is Madrid. Pirates up the floor. Transition defense played by Chipola. Pirates moving this ball around as they work it off down low. Savage back on the inside. Passes it cross court. Sutherland for three. The shot, that one is hit out of play. And it is Pirates ball. Pirates will retake possession with 6:34 remaining. And Mario Savage will work this one into play. Down low as they take the shot in the paint. It rolls around and it's no good. Chipola back with the basketball. Dean Coleman Newsom hands it off to Markel Freeman. Pass this one off left. That one tips around. Down low as they kick it back on the outside for three. Savage able to fight for the rebound, able to get it. Guard for the Pirates will walk it up the floor. And the charge is called. Offensive foul on Pensacola State. Foul on 21, Dylan Kalol. That is going to be his third and team's fifth. Antonio Baker, the top scorer for Chipola, checking back into the game on the year. Jalik Nichols will step into the game for Dimitri Clerk. Polo running some time off the board. 7 on the shot clock. Markel Freeman hands it off left to Alumas. That one gets denied. Slip block there from Mario Savage. On the outside, and the three from Nichols is no good. Sutherland there on the rebound. Second chance opportunity for the Pirates, and the three is missed. Ball's on the floor, fighting for it. Is Chipola as they are going to slow things down. It's 58-49 game. Seven on the shot clock. Kicking it off right. The open three is missed and rebounded by Madrid. 4 minutes and 28 seconds remaining now in this game. Timeout is called. Coach Pete taking a timeout, and it's going to be a full timeout, and we'll take one as well. We'll be right back.
enjoys a feel-good meal, we're crafting one for you, Wisconsin style.
We're talking handcrafted, cooked to order.
Scoop to perfection goodness.
More like greatness.
A snuggle up in the booth, share a bite kind of meal.
A fill you up, heart and soul kind of meal.
Come treat someone you love to a meal they're sure to love.
One always served with a smile.
That comes from the heart.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious!
Ball.
58-49. Pirates whip the basketball. That's Marion Savage. Looks up before Pirates need something here. 5 out on offense. Cola State. Going the inside, the quick shot at the rim is made. Marion Savage is able to make it. Pirates got to play fast on defense and put pressure on Chipola. Kick that one in the corner, but three's up and through. Able to make that one is Donald Bingham Jr. 11 points for him here in this game, 61-51. Pirates have plenty of time, 3 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. They just got to start scoring here. Madrid taking the three, that's up and through. Pirates back on defense, 61-54. That one gets tipped away, they're going to call a foul. And it's called on Isaiah Sutherland. And we're going to hit the media timeout. 61-54. We'll be right back right after the break.
Till the sun comes up. Keep your head to the sky until the sun comes up. Now is the time where we go hard, moving up. Deep in the zone, keep it moving cause we're coming up. Now is the time where we go hard, moving up. Deep in the zone, keep it moving cause we're coming up. We're gonna hold it down till the sun comes up.
Ball.
Chipola basketball, 61-54. 25 matchup. Number 11 Indians versus number 16 Pirates. Big game for both of these teams. Number 1 and number 2 in the Panhandle Conference. Luma back on the inside, takes the shot. Misses it and has an open three. And able to knock that one down. It's Donald Bingham Jr. 10-point game. Pirates have to start working quickly here. 2 minutes and 43 seconds left to go. Pirates in the corner. Sutherland for three. That's through. Timeout is called on the floor. Asking if it's going to be a 30-second to media. And it is only going to be a 30-second timeout, so we're going to keep it right here. Crazy game. PSC able to claw their way back with the lead early on in the second half, but Chipola pulling right back away. Pirates trying to fight their way back with some three-pointers here late in the second half of play. Looking at the schedule ahead for Pensacola State College. Next game is going to be on the road against Tallahassee State on Wednesday the 19th. For the last home game here next Saturday on the 22nd against Northwest Florida State. One of the Pirates so far this year have split that series, winning the first game on January 18th here at home and losing against Northwest Florida on the road. Let's toss right back in. Chipola basketball, full court trap for Pensacola State as they try to work this one up the floor of the Indians. Foul is called. And it's going to be on number 3, Johnny Pierce. So heading to the free throw line for the 1-and-1 is Dean Coleman Newsom. It's going to be the third foul called on Johnny Pierce. One and one at the line. For Dean Coleman Newsom as he's able to make his first at the free throw line. An opportunity for his second here. He'll make his second. Basketball here as clock will resume. Cologne with the basketball off the floater. He's able to make that one. Time floater there, 66-59. Pirates back on defense. Pressure on the full court as the alley-oop is made by 32. Miles Nadalma. 68-59. A minute 43. Is remaining as that one is out of play. A turnover for Pensacola State. Minute 38 left to go. 68-59. Minute 24 as time is rolling off the clock. 10 on the shot clock, and the Pirates are going to start fouling. It's going to be on Will Vassar. That is his second. And shooting the 1-and-1 is Dean Coleman Newsom. Newsom's able to make the first at the line. Has an opportunity for his second here as Nadalma will check back into the game. For 15, Justin Burns. Double-digit game. Minute 17 left to go. It's going to bounce through. Up the floor, Vassar with the basketball as he passes it on the right side. Works through the screen. This one off down low, off the bounce, and the miss. Foul is called on the floor. Back at the free throw line for the 1-and-1. 70-59 is the score for Chipola. Luma with a chance now at the line.
Second game for the Pirates, number 20, Ethan McDonald. Number 23, Joe Edwards. And number 17, Jaden Crow. Number 15, Nick Hughes.
Pirates pulling all of their starters off the floor. The 1:05 remaining. With one more at the line. Grace Aluma. Able to make his second there as Nick Hughes take the ball up the floor. Long range three taken from Alex Madrid. One is missed. Pirates back on defense. Ethan McDonald guarding on the outside. Tight defense on the perimeter as they work it left. One's out of play. 6 on the shot clock. Out of play, and it will remain. Chipola basketball, 30.5 seconds remaining, 5 seconds on the shot clock. It's getting tipped around. Able to get the offensive board. Shot clock has expired, and they're saying no shot. So they're just going to hold on to this one. As Chipola will take the win here in Hartselle Arena, 72-59. That's going to do it here. And that will push Chipola's record up to 21-5 while the Pirates move down to 17-10. Pirates on the road next week to play against Tallahassee State. They'll be back home to play Northwest Florida for the last home game of the year on the 22nd, before they head right back out on the road on March 1st for the last regular season game of the year against Gulf Coast State College. Score is 72-59. The Indians will take the win here. We appreciate you watching live, Pensacola State College Pirate Network, and also on WSRE Connect 23.5. From Jamie Settle back in the booth, I'm Aubrey Elmore here with you on the call. I hope everybody has a great evening, and go Pirates.